What exactly is this? This is extraction of valerian root, not for consumption, but for a Dragondroff reagent test and determine the qualitative alkaloids. As you can see, this is the water, which 34.5 degrees Celsius. I have the scale, which I have over here. Maybe I can move the scale over here a bit. The scale's measuring at 0. It's a portable scale. I have these plastic cups to measure it. 7.57. I'm going to tear it. Then I'm going to open up and put in a bit of this valerian root from Greece. That's 0.4 grams. Bit hard to do because it's so .65 grams. .2 grams. Hell of it, I'll just pinch in 2.84 grams. 2.87 grams, 2.89 grams of valerian root. And I'm going to pour it in, as you can see. Now we're going to have to stir that, and we're going to have to tare and turn off the temperature, turn off the this will be done in 2 parts because it will take some time for that valerian to extract and boil. And once it boils, it will cause the valerian extract from the roots, as you can see right here, to be extracted, and then I'll be able to do a pipette and do a Dragondroff reagent test. If I do it in 2 steps, I won't get good results, but if I do it in 1 step, I'll get poor results. But if I do it in two steps and boil it a bit, I'll be able to get better results than if I do it in just 1 step. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this 3 grams in 3 grams in 500 milliliters of water and do the Dragondroff test. Next, I think I'm going to continue with the Dragondroff test, even though it might be very dilute. Put it on my face shield because Dragondroff reagent is pretty vicious in terms of its hydrochloric acid and bismuth, which you don't want to get any of that stuff into your eyes. So I'm wearing my safety goggles, my face shield, just to be on the safe side. I'm opening up the bottle. I'm going to be pipetting. I'm going to be putting a small amount of water into a lid. That's the hydrochloric acid, bismuth, and water. Then I'm going to add a little bit of iodine crystals to it. Close the lid. And hopefully get some good results. I'm just going to do a part Here's the potassium iodide. Just need to open this with one hand. Tricky. Just a little bit tricky. I should weigh it, but I'm just weighing out a few crystals. I'll do about later. That's not important now. As you can see, it turns orange. Here's the lid for the Dragondroff test of the small amount of alkaloids present in the valerian compounds. This is the valerian compounds, which is aqueous, water-based. Slightly yellow means a very low concentration of the alkaloid. Not a high concentration, not a moderate concentration, but just a very low concentration, which is what I would expect with the alkaloids just by boiling the water. The temperature right now, 40 degrees Celsius, so I'm not too surprised that you only get a very small amount of the alkaloid being extracted at that kind of temperature and that kind of concentration and that kind of amount. But it still is a very good procedure. You could use the stuff as a sedative, but I'm not giving medical advice on this. I'm just using it as extraction. I'm being more careful with it. Thanks for watching this video.